Do you know that vaginal yeast infection can be prevented with simple changes in your daily routine? In this video, you will learn easy and simple tricks on how to keep your vagina healthy, happy, and infection free. So don't go anywhere, watch this video till the end. Welcome back, besties. This is Health Matters with Ada, where healthy living is a must. If you are joining me for the first time, thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to click on the subscribe icon and also the bell icon so you will get notified whenever I post a new video. And to my returning viewers, I love you all. Let's dive into the business of today. Yeast infection is more common than you think. In fact, it's the second most common type of vaginal infection. 3 out of 4 women will experience yeast infection at some point in their lives. So what causes yeast infection? Well, there are several factors that can contribute to the growth of yeast infection in the vagina, which are hormonal imbalance, antibiotics, tight clothing, diet, stress, and poor hygiene. So how can we prevent vaginal yeast infection? Number 1, wear breathable clothing. Try as much as possible to not wearing clothing that will trap moisture and heat down there. Cotton is the best choice because it helps to keep you dry down there. So in whatever you wear, whatever you do, both your undies, try as much as possible to wear clothing that are breathable, clothing that will let air go in there, clothing that will help keep you dry and avoid heat and moisture from your vagina. Number 2, keep things loose. Try as much as possible to make sure that whatsoever you wear are not too tight, they are loose. Clothes like your jean, your undies, your pantyhose, whatsoever you wear down there should be loose enough that moisture or heat cannot be trapped. When they are too tight, they increase your body temperature, which increases the amount at which heat or moisture is being trapped in your private parts, and this in turn raises your chances of having yeast infection. Number 3, change out of wet clothes. Some people, whenever they go to the swimming pool, they stay on their wet clothes for too long. Some people, whenever they close from work, they might be unlucky enough to meet rain on the way. Try as much as possible, as soon as you come back, you change into dry clothes right away. Number 4, whenever you're on your period, change your pads, your tampons, your whatsoever you use to see your period. Make sure you change them often. Don't keep them there for too long. Some people, they will be on their period and they will be using one pad for the whole day. Because why? They are managing. I understand that things are difficult, but wearing one pad throughout the day can increase your chances of having yeast infection. So if you are in those category of people that wear one pad throughout the day, try as much as possible to always change your pad, your tampons, whatsoever you use for your period. Change it often. Number 5, manage your diabetes. This is for those that have high sugar level. Try as much as possible to keep an eye on your blood sugar level and keep them under control. Even having a compromised immune system can increase one risk of having yeast infection. So if you have diabetes, always try as much as possible to keep your blood sugar in check. Do whatsoever that you are being told by your doctor to control your blood sugar level. This will help reduce your risk of having yeast infection. Number 6, this is for the doctors in our midst without certificate. Don't use antibiotics without it being prescribed by a doctor or a health practitioner. You have cold, you are taking antibiotics. You have this one, you are taking antibiotic. You hit your leg somewhere, you are taking antibiotic. You don't have to. You shouldn't. You shouldn't take any drugs at all that is not prescribed by a doctor or a health practitioner. Number 7, eat yogurts. There are yogurts that contain active cultures that has good bacteria that can help your body control yeast. Yogurt like Greek yogurt. So try as much as possible to take yogurts that have active cultures in them. Number 8, always wash your underwears with hot water. In this part of our world, you can't spread your undies outside. We all know why. So because you can't spread your undies outside, try as much as possible to use hot water to wash your undies. If you can, add bleach. That's if it's white undies, add bleach. Also try as much as possible to avoid scented soaps while washing your private parts and even your underwears. Use gentle detergent, gentle soaps to wash your undies. And you can also iron your undies if you have the time and if you have the opportunity. This will go a long way if you are trying to prevent yeast infection. Avoid taking high estrogen birth control pills. Estrogen in birth control pills can lead to overgrowth of yeast infection. Pregnant women are at a higher risk of yeast infection because they have higher estrogen levels. It's natural. So if you're a pregnant woman and you keep experiencing yeast infection, it's normal. It's not because your estrogen level is high. After giving birth, it will come back to normal. That was the 9th one. So the 10th one we have on our list is manage stress. Practicing stress reducing technique like meditation, deep breathing, yoga can help keep your immune system strong. You know, when your immune system is being compromised, you have a high risk of having yeast infection. So try as much as possible to manage your stress. Practice these techniques like deep breathing and yoga, and whatsoever way you can manage your stress. It's going to help you have a stronger immune system. So with these simple tips, you can help keep your vagina happy and healthy, free from infection, free from yeast infection. So don't forget, if you have not clicked on the subscribe icon, please do so. And also don't forget to click on the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a video like this. And don't forget to like and share. Bye.